Hello, welcome back to the channel. I don't know why I'm dressed like this, but I'm just gonna go with it. Today, you guys know the drill. We're having a look at people having a bad day, a bad month, a bad year. So just sit back, relax, and let's have a laugh. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but is that your cat's butt on your breakfast? I see the toast under there. I see a little bit, is that cheese? Whatever it is, it's under your cat's butt. I'm sorry for your loss, because that one would hurt. Like anything to do with food, my God. The cat either knows exactly what it's done and is staring off to try and like act like it doesn't, or it has absolutely no idea that it's just ruined your breakfast. Tell your cat to pack his bags and get out. Good old classic quarantine haircut. Not a joke, my clippers just died. You could see in his eyes, he's like, no, why did this happen? Hey, at least we're all stuck inside, so you can wait until your clippers have more battery at least. But just the fact that he had done just like the middle, like it just looks too funny. His face 100% says it all. So this was on my friend's local news. I laughed so hard. Yeah, I would laugh too. Look at what this cat's doing right now. Are you kidding me? I mean, listen, I don't even know if I'm meant to be blurring this. This is kind of inappropriate. I actually do remember a time when Fresh was streaming and he had the Willie and Biscuit cam on, and Willie and Biscuit was humping each other. I'm not even joking. That legitimately happened. So I can kind of sympathize with this poor guy who was just trying to, you know, tell you the news, tell you the weather, tell you what's going on in the world. And his cat's just, you know, showing us too much. His cat is showing us way too much. Oh God. Yeah, I hate to see it, dude. A pipe broke upstairs and now is not the time for something to break. This is probably the worst time for something like this to happen because nobody's fixing anything at the moment. Oh God. I have never seen anything quite like this. I am sorry to whoever this happened to. I genuinely feel bad for once. I'm usually always laughing and having a good time, but today I'm like, damn, I feel bad for this person. This guy literally had a printer explode in his face. I mean, listen, the photo looks like he didn't get hurt, so we can have a little bit of a laugh about it, have a jolly old time. I'm so cringe. We can have a jolly old time, kids. That would be so annoying to try and get off though. Like there is ink all over him. This is just reminding me of last week when Biscuit just chewed apart one of my pens and had ink all over her face, all over her paws. It was everywhere. It was trailed all through our house. So I think every time I see ink now, I get like a slight PTSD towards it. So I washed my favorite jumper. There is no physical way, I call bullshit, that somebody could wash their jumper and or dry it and it be that tiny. Only in the movies have I seen a jumper shrink that bad. Is it real? Does this happen to you? Like that looks so tiny. It looks like it would fit one of my dogs, not a human ever. Like I know that this is just a cake, but for some reason I'm like, should we blur this? Are we meant to be? It looks like a butthole. We all look at the same thing. It looks like a butthole. So I tried to bake my daughter a birthday cake, but I made a butthole instead. I just love when people say butthole is a butthole. The longer I look at it, the more it looks like a butthole. When you think you're being discreet buying adult toys online, either this is a practical joke, which I kind of like, and I kind of want to write that down and just do it for shits and gigs, but somebody who's just written dildo. Oh God, what if you were still living with your parents and they're like, your package arrived? Oh God, I just like, listen, this has been a while. What do you want me to do? I feel so bad for this person. The more I look at it, I'm like, God, if that was me, just the embarrassment, I couldn't. The person who sees that will never look at you the same. My only computer dies just when the country goes into lockdown and uni puts everything online. Also, the warranty just expired last month. God, that was just one thing after another. First the computer dies, then everything gets put online. It's like, well, the computer I was using just died, and then you figure out that the warranty expired last month. Are you kidding me? What are the chances? That is some serious bad luck. Well, I feel bad. I don't even want to laugh. I'm just like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, are you okay? What's going on? My 4-year-old nephew about killed me last night at 2 a.m. He moved his child-sized stormtrooper into the hall next to the bathroom. Hey, I would actually have a heart attack. I'm scared so easily and I'm very anxious, and I would just be like, I don't have a gun, but I'd pretend to have a gun. I'd be like, get on the ground, stormtrooper, get on the ground. Oh, I'm terrified looking at this image. That's some paranormal activity shit, even though it's not at all, but I just think the worst, guys. This is making me anxious looking at this image because I know that would absolutely terrify me. God, you ever see an image and then you just feel the pain based off the image? My lashes right now, they hurt. Try not to sneeze when using an eyelash curler. You see that, guys? Are we looking at the same thing? This poor person has just taken all of their lashes out. I mean, listen, glass half full. We ain't going anywhere for a while, so maybe you got a chance for them to grow back, but this is my biggest biggest fear. I refuse to curl my eyelashes for the fact that this might actually happen. Like, I'm too scared. I'm way too scared. So I wanted to start my day with a big coffee. The splat even has a face. Just the word splat. I feel like coffee is such a morning ritual. Ritual. It's a very important part of the morning, having your morning coffee. It starts the day. It sets the tone for the entire day. So if I spill my coffee in the morning, you bet your bottom dollar I ain't gonna be in a good mood. This isn't even a small spill either. This is everywhere. It's not like a quick wipe down. It's like you need to get a towel and like wipe everything down. Oh God, I really feel for you, dude. Even your sock is wet. Oh, I'm so sorry. When you send your mum flowers for her birthday with a card signed, your favorite child, and the truth comes out about who her favorite child is, and your sibling messages you and goes, did you get mum flowers? It's like, yeah, why? Did she think it was you? Yeah. Oh my God, I need to try this. Honestly, want Lennon to try this because I genuinely think I'm mum's favorite, so she would be messaging me and being like, thanks, sweetie, thanks for the flowers. Lennon would be like, am I a joke to you? This one's savage though. Like, this is when the truth comes out. I do feel bad for all those people out there who had events plans, wedding plans, any type of plan that they no longer can do. This guy was supposed to be at his bachelor party today. Now it's a party for one. It might feel odd later when I strip for myself. Listen, you gotta do it. It would have been your bachelor party, so you have to strip for yourself. I feel like he's making light of a bad situation. He's making lemonade out of lemons. Him stripping for himself is lemonade. I mean, at least he's gonna wake up the next day with no hangover. That's something. Oh, this makes me want to vomit. I actually want to vomit looking at this. I've reacted to these before, but I feel like it's funny, so I'm gonna show it again. Doggy had an accident. Roomba found it. See, this is my fear. I was actually gonna purchase a Roomba the other day, and I don't think I'm going to anymore. Even though my dogs are somewhat toilet trained, if Doggy had an accident, aka Willy or Biscuit had an accident, there is no way in hell that I feel sick. I feel gross. That's disgusting to look at. Oh God. Like, we're all stressed enough as it is. We don't need this kind of stress. Jesus Christ, I can't even look at it. I'm so sorry. I gotta scroll on. Oh God, this poor person. This is one of the worst I've ever seen. They're trying to get to their chocolate. That's all they want. That's all they need. And they can't. Look at how many attempts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 attempts at getting this chocolate open. And nothing. It ain't happening. Why? It's like you need an IKEA manual to get to the chocolate. Chocolate is meant to soothe the soul. And this is just stressing it out. Now, obviously, while we're all stuck inside, we're trying to find new things to keep us busy, to keep us entertained. A lot of people have been doing puzzles, which I actually might start doing soon because, listen, I'm running out of Vampire Diaries episodes. It's getting rough. So this person got 2 identical pieces and the one that they need is missing. Do you think the people at the factory who make the puzzles do this just to shit people up the wall? I'm gonna take this one out and I'm gonna put the exact same one in, just to send somebody absolutely batshit crazy. I can feel the rage through the image. What would you do if you're in that situation? Like, the one piece that you needed wasn't there, but you've got the identical piece of another. Oh, this guy's face is sad. You know it's gonna be sad. I don't want to laugh. Spent months creating and printing a card game that requires bodily contact. Just in time for my shipment to arrive mid-quarantine. Oh, so this guy started a new card game, but apparently you need to have bodily contact. I don't know what that means, but you have to have bodily contact. And he can't even release it because none of us are meant to be touching at the moment. But hey, the lemonade of the situation is when it's all over and we can all be happy and all can have bodily contact, then maybe the game will pop then. So whenever that time comes, guys, you help this man's out, all right? Sometimes I see images and I'm just like, oh, like it hurts to look at. And this is one of them. A gallon jar of honey. Honey, guys, you know how sticky honey is. Cracked and spilled in my friend's car the other day. A gallon of honey. Oh, I'm just picturing that on my hands and the cleanup for that. Like, I hate dirty hands. I hate sticky hands. Like, when I make honey toast in the morning, I get a little bit of honey on my hand. I'm like, wash it away. Wash it away. It's sticky. When your April Fool's prank is to replace all of the mugs in the office, but everyone works from home now. Unfortunately, when it comes to this kind of stuff, you're just gonna have to play the waiting game. You're gonna have to wait until April Fool's next year. How crazy is that to think of? So today's supposed to be the best day of my life. Now I'm just gonna have to settle for the next best option. Is that playing Fortnite? Because I agree. Marriage, Fortnite. I really do feel bad for all those people who are planning to get married during this time. Like, there is so much planning that goes into a wedding and all of it's just been canceled. Like, there's just nothing you can do about it. It's so insane. So I installed my own microwave today and saved $150 $150 in install fees. Wow, guys, look at how cool that microwave looks. It looks amazing. And then when you see it, well, at least he saved 150 bucks, but I wonder how much it's gonna cost to fix the very broken stovetop. What happened? How did this go down? And just that moment of realization when you broke the stove, like, this is gonna cost me way more than the $150 install fee. Oh my God. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. This one deserves a double chin. Are you kidding me? Strawberries and a snake? If you didn't think the strawberries were enough, we're gonna add in an extra snack for you, and it's a snake. I feel bad for the snake because surely it's suffocating in there, but also, bitch, I just wanted a tasty treat. The doctor told me a strawberry a day, keep the doctor away. Doesn't really make sense, but let's just go with it. I'm not even gonna act for 1 second like I wouldn't be the person that would do this. Hello, the stupidest thing I've ever done. This person put a hand mixer in a peanut butter jar. I just want to make it a little bit smoother, a little bit creamier. Boom, everywhere. There you go. Peanut butter on the bench, peanut butter on your clothes, peanut butter on the floor, peanut butter on your iPad. Oh God, it's everywhere. They literally got it everywhere. All right, so wedding was canceled due to COVID-19. I've been on hold with Capital One Travel for 7 hours trying to cancel our honeymoon hotel. Mate, I thought the wedding getting canceled was bad enough. 7 hours they've been waiting on the phone to try and cancel the hotel. I got no other words than I'm sorry. That's rough. 7 hours though? Like, how is that even possible? I didn't even know phones could last for 7 hours. So it seems the quarantine is going well in my neighborhood. I love this one. Somebody put a sign off their balcony saying, "My husband is for sale." I mean, I think it's fair to say that this time that we're all stuck inside is really testing some relationships. This one especially. How much is she selling her husband for? Because I'm looking for one. I need a husband. Well, this was another episode of us looking at people having a bad time. It's not as bad as what it sounds, I promise. But please consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed my other videos, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And I hope you're all staying safe and happy and healthy and taking care of yourself. I'll see you guys next time. Yeet.